Not necessarily taking away guns from all people. It's more thinking about what weapons can get into whose hands.
I could sit here and, speak my mind all day long, show my emotions, show my opinions, but at the end of the day, nothing can be solved unless actions takes place.
And Midland students say they want action taken to prevent another school shooting like we saw in Florida. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm J.R. Berry.
And I'm Darcy Strickland. We heard from students about their concerns with gun violence in schools. They believe that change can come with the help of lawmakers, so we're asking them to listen.
Our Lauren Thomas joins us now, and you took these students' concerns to lawmakers today firsthand, didn't you?
Yes, I did, and they listened to their concerns. I asked a couple of lawmakers who have been vocal about the gun violence debate to listen to what these students have to say and see what kind of legislation change is possible.
I do think there needs to be a huge change to the laws that are in place right now.
Lawmakers are listening.
I think this issue is increasingly resonating with students.
And understand that something has to change when it comes to gun violence in schools. But what's the right step?
Mass shootings are a multifaceted problem.
Senator Greg Gregory says it's going to require a combination of bills.
Most importantly, keeping guns out of the hands of people who should not have them. Sometimes people are able to get guns who legally should not be allowed to possess them. We've got to tighten that net.
He sponsored a bill with Senator Marlon Kempson to speed up the court processing when doing background checks.
Children's lives are worth more than money.
I have young children. I don't want to be afraid to send them and not knowing if something's going to happen while they're in school. So I think
Democratic representatives also spoke about next steps, including mandating active shooter drills in schools.
School districts have the option to do them if they want to. Many of them do, but it's not really a mandate. And so what my bill does is put that mandate in the law.
I think these students are well aware of what our gun laws are presently and how it's not making our society any safer, and that we need to really look at that.
Those people that are in high school that are having problems shouldn't be able to go out and buy an AR-15 and then return to the school. And so one of the ways to stop that is to place in effect a ban on anyone from purchasing an AR-15 if they're under the age of 20.
Representative Mike Pitts suggests arming teachers, something he says could have helped in the Parkland, Florida shooting.
Had that coach been armed, had that coach been allowed to carry a weapon and been properly trained in the use of a weapon, he would have at least been able to make it a fight instead of an execution.
So as you heard, there are several different approaches by lawmakers to stop gun violence and mass shootings in schools. The question is, will these bills that were proposed become law, and will they be able to make a difference?
Speaking of becoming law and bills, we heard the House Minority Leader Todd Rutherford talk about an age limit for these assault rifles. I understand he's proposing a bill. Do you know if he's done that yet or he's going to?
He said he's made the proposal. I don't know if it went to the House floor today, but he spoke to me today saying, I'm going to make this today. So we'll see how that moves through the House and into the Senate.
All right,
Lauren.